Hannah Keeley. Holy mama. Yep, that's me. I was a behavior therapist for a while. Then I had a few kids. Okay, a lot of kids. 7 to be exact. I soon realized that of all the people that need help, moms are at the top of the list. I'm gonna help you help yourself. So I wrote a few books, did some TV, and made a website. But you know, nothing beats just rolling up your sleeves and working with moms side by side. The file drawers are filled with fabric.
Yeah. You're brutal!
In 2 days, I can take any overwhelmed mom and put her on the right track. Life's not about being perfect. It's about making every moment count. I'm Hannah, and I'm here to help. Well, I'm here at Melissa's house. She's got 3 small children, which she homeschools. I hear she's having a hard time with that. She also has clutter all over the place, housekeeping problems, and an ongoing battle with her weight. Melissa needs some help, so let's see what we can do. Hello! Hi! Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Hannah.
How are you doing? Boy, all you guys look so happy today. You ready to have some fun? Say yay! I actually saw Melissa when her Girl Scout troop was selling cookies. All the kids were out there playing, and she looked over and she's like, "Are those all your kids?" Oh my gosh, I've got 3. I'm trying to homeschool. I am losing my mind. And I saw that look. I know that look. And the minute I saw that, I was like, girl, there's help if you need it. This is Jimmy. Hi, wow, slap me some skin, brother. Okay.
Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly. It's very nice to meet you. What's your name? Luke. Good to meet you. Oh, and look at the brotherly, sisterly love. I don't know what your problem is. They look like they love each other
Sure
on a
do.
case-by-case basis. One really great thing that Melissa has going for is that she understands the importance of educating her kids. And every mom is educating their kids, whether they're homeschooling or not. So do you have any problems with homeschooling?
It's very hard having a 2-year-old running around the same time that you're trying to teach your
Yeah, I
children.
know. I homeschool my kids. I know, it's hard. Does he like to sit at the table and do activities with them?
If they're coloring, he will sit. Otherwise, he's running around the house terrorizing it while I'm trying to teach.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Terrorizing it?
Terrorizing it.
Okay. Wow, I love these shoes. Check it out. Check it out. I think she goes into the day expecting failure. She goes into the day expecting that Luke's gonna act out, that Jimmy's gonna run crazy all over the place. She's gotta change her attitude, change her expectations, and change the words that she says. Do you mind if I just look around really quick, see if I can come up with something that we can do? Maybe a science project or something?
No, go
Do they
ahead.
do science every day?
Yes, they do.
Are these left over from breakfast or dinner last night?
Dinner.
It's easy to see why Melissa can't get things done. While I was looking for science project materials, I was sidetracked by clutter on top of clutter. How did I know there wasn't going to be a movie in there? No movie. No movie. A classic case of mom perfection, preventing her from getting anything done. Melissa was holding out on me. Looks like she already had her own science project in the works. On the calendar here, it says yard sale 3 days ago. Did you have a yard sale?
No.
Did you go to a yard sale? You went to a yard sale to
Yes.
pick up more junk. Why did you pick up more junk?
I don't know. That's why you're here.
Okay, I'll tell you why.
Okay.
You feel that it's not enough, and so you're filling your life with junk. With her, she feels like there's a solution out there, and I've got to find it. I'm not enough as I am. And a lot of moms are dealing with that. But you are enough, and you'll never reach that next level in the amazing person that you're becoming. You'll never reach that next level until you start to let go of some of the stuff that's holding you back. Okay, you need peace, you need clarity, you need to move in your house. We gotta do some serious purging.
All right.
Are you comfortable with that?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Okay, now. Can you focus? What was your task to do?
I don't know.
Were you supposed to cut out your bunny?
I don't want to.
I know, but stop. Let go, Mommy, please.
Because of Melissa's lack of confidence in dealing with her kids, she gets into these yes and no bargaining battles. A mom should not have to get in that position ever. What a mom says goes, and there needs to be repercussions. The kids know this is our routine. You say yes, I say no. You say yes, I say no. You say please, I say maybe. Now, what is Jimmy doing?
He's terrorizing the house.
Now, okay, that's the second time you said terrorizing the house. You know what? Let's look and see what he's doing. Maybe he's being creative. Maybe he's doing a really cool thing right now.
Jimmy, where are you?
The bathroom.
What are you doing in the bathroom?
I have one more teeth.
We are brushing our teeth for the third time today.
Wow, dental hygiene's your thing, huh? Well, you know what? He does need an activity to do.
Okay.
He's bored, so let's give him an activity. I noticed you have shelves over there. There can be a box that is his school supplies.
Okay.
You know? He doesn't know he's not in school.
Right.
So it can be filled with things like washable markers, safe cookie cutters, stamps, Play-Doh, things that are very kinesthetic, things he can get his hands into and manipulate. That way he's doing activities at the table. He feels like he's part of the family, he's in school, he's enjoying it, and you're not competing. You're not trying to, corral the little one and deal with the older ones too. This is an awesome idea for every home to have a place where you can showcase your kids' finished projects. Also, whether you homeschool or not, every mom is an educator. We all have craft supplies, workbooks, school materials, you name it. If you don't have a place to store it, it's soon going to become a collection of clutter. Give each child a shelf or a box to store their stuff in. That way they have a place to call all their own.
So can you go take the Play-Doh and go put it on the shelf for me?
While Melissa and the kids put their schoolwork away, I took the opportunity to clear what I heard was a table in the kitchen. We were going to need all the space possible for a cool science project. I found a kitchen table in here. Yay! I know! I found some borax in your laundry room, and here's some glue. Okay, so let's do an activity. Okay, are the kids cooped up on a rainy day? Or maybe you just want a fun learning activity? Well, it's nothing a little chemistry project can't cure. Mix borax, water, glue, and food coloring. You have an inexpensive science project that everyone can enjoy. For the complete recipe, check out hannahhelpme.com. Ooh, look at this! Kids are professional mess makers, so let them do what they do best. Learning is messy, so you better get ready. Come on, girl, get messy. Here you go. Hello, science can be so much fun. Oh, I love it. I love it. Where's your hand? Where's your hand? It ate your hand. So you like science?
Yes.
All right, you don't care if they get messy.
No.
Good. Are you just saying that?
Yes.
Okay. This is part of having kids. And if you get caught up in preventing the messes, then they're missing out on a huge part of their education. Okay, learning is messy. Messes can be cleaned up. All right, I need you to get it all in one big lump. Do that for me, okay? Here you go. After quickly cleaning up our science extravaganza, it was time for the kids to eat. I couldn't wait to see how Melissa handled lunch with the kids. Do they help you?
No.
Why not?
It's just easier for me to do it.
Right. You are not teaching them anything. Mom, sometimes you just gotta let go and adjust your standards. Right now it may be easier to do things yourself, but instead use this opportunity to include your kids in everyday tasks. These moments will seem more like adventures that your kids will grow and learn from, and I bet you will too. I know you want to intervene so badly it is eating you up.
Yes, it is.
I know, but look at him. He's learning and he's competent and he's using his skills that you have taught him. Okay? Leave him alone.
I have the mindset that I'm the mother, I'm supposed to do everything for them, and I want to be able to let them learn life skills, and the only way they're going to be able to do that is if I let them do things by themselves.
Every mom has 3 minutes. Melissa used hers to do the dishes while the kids ate lunch. Come on, Mama, put some pepper in it. Let's go, let's go.
Mommy, can I
Yes.
put a cookie cutter through mine?
Sure.
Okay.
Now, if I weren't here, what would you say?
No.
But you know what? It's always easier to say no, okay? Instead of asking yourself, why would she want a cookie cutter? Ask yourself, why not? They're children one time. You have this time in your life one time. You can get that
Okay.
spirit of adventure. And ask yourself, why not? Why not put a cookie cutter through a sandwich? It's awesome. All right, we're missing a kid. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Food stays in the kitchen. Okie dokie?
I like that one.
Okie dokie artichoke. Like a lot of moms, Melissa wants to control every aspect of her kids' actions. This could be counterproductive. If she allows them to make mistakes that teach, she'll create more peace for herself by giving them confidence and eventually more independence. After being in the house all morning, the day was screaming for us to come out and play.
Feed some birds out here too. Kimberly, come feed some birds over here.
Hey, Mom, don't forget, you have to play too. For some cool activities you can do with the kids, check out hannahhelpme.com.
Come on, make those toes touch the sky.
Be careful.
Higher.
You're gonna fall off. Bump your head.
You get what you expect. The words you say are the life you're living. So every word that comes out of your mouth, know that there's power in those words. So when you tell a child, you're gonna fall off and bump your head, that's the reality that you're giving your child. Flip it over and turn it into something positive. Have fun, be safe. Every word that comes out of your mouth, you've got to be very careful because it has power in it and it creates a reality. Yes! You still have not eaten anything.
No.
Do not get hungry. If you're worried about your weight gain, getting hungry is the worst thing you can do. Let's get you something to eat and let's do some work around the house, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. What do you normally eat for lunch?
Really, I don't eat anything. Every now and then, if they have leftover sandwiches or fruit or chips, I'll munch on that.
Lots of problems with that. One big problem is that you don't realize how much you're eating when you eat after the kids. And before long, you're not hungry anymore, but then you realize you've eaten a bunch of junk.
Right.
And then you have a tendency to overeat and binge later. Do you have a problem with binging?
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of moms do because we don't take the time to eat regularly. What's something that you can make for yourself that's healthy?
Tuna.
Okay, what do you normally eat with the tuna?
I usually eat it on crackers.
4 crackers, and you're gonna have about 90 calories. 1 slice of bread, and that's 120 calories. Would you rather have 4 crackers or a slice of bread?
Slice of bread.
Okay. Now, a lot of moms don't have time to go to the gym or get up in the morning and do a workout video, that kind of stuff. But you don't realize how many calories you can burn during the day just by keeping a high energy level. So I want you to put this pedometer on your, put on your pants, and that measures how many steps you're taking a day. At the end of the day, you can write down how many steps you took, and tomorrow try to beat it.
Okay.
It gives you that constant reminder, I'm maintaining a high activity level, I'm active, I'm burning energy. You can get a lot of exercise, a lot of fitness done just in your normal daily routine, right? You enjoy your lunch. I'm gonna go check on the kids.
Thank you.
Oh, well, we do not do that.
I want to play with the glue stuff or a piece of gum.
You know what? You don't make bargains with your mom. Your mom's in charge. You don't bargain with her. She lays down the law. She tells you what to do, okay? But you know what? I know he's got a very strong spirit of independence, which is great, okay? You need to encourage that. If he has a different opinion, which he always will, right?
Yeah.
Give him the ability to appeal. Instead of saying, no, I'm the mom, this is how it goes, they say, please may I appeal? And then he may say, but I wanted to do this with it, and that could change your mind.
Okay.
It's about communication, and every child should have the right to do that. But
How do you know
teach
this
him how to do that. How do I know this stuff? Because I've got 7 kids. If your mom says to do something, but you're thinking something else, just say, may I appeal? Okay? And that could change your mind. It could not change your mind. But if you don't appeal, then the answer is always going to be a no.
Does it go for me too?
Yes, it goes for you too. Okay, so what are we doing now? What do you usually do around this time?
We usually do reading time.
Okay. Can we sit beside them and do laundry at the same time?
Sure.
Okay. This looks folded. What is going on here? That looks folded. What's the deal? All right. What's going on?
Most of the time it is folded.
Yeah.
It just stays in the baskets, and that's how we live, is out of the baskets instead of out of our dressers.
You've got to get in the habit of completing your tasks. Our job is never ending, okay? But find the joy in it and find the completion in it. Your days of living out of the baskets are done. With Melissa, she's got a lot of standards that she would like. And although, you look at her house and you're thinking, this woman isn't a perfectionist. She doesn't have perfect standards. But that's the problem with perfection. It's not going to be done the way I want it to be done, so I'm just not going to do it at all. That's how the mom brain works. You get in these perfect standards, and then because of those perfect standards, your house, your life is a wreck. You help them put away the clothes. They go, away. They don't go stacked on a chest of drawers. They don't go in a basket. They go in your drawers. I bet you each one of these kids can find 15 things to give away. Dude, see how easy that was? Do you have a problem with them putting away their clothes because you want it organized in a certain way?
Making our day.
Yes.
Okay, get over it.
His drawers drive me crazy where they're all thrown in there.
What about that, Mama? Which looks better, messy clothes inside a closed drawer or baskets sitting around in your living room? You've got to let those standards go. There's no room in your life for perfect. It's setting unrealistic standards for you and for them. Throw them in there. Oh, did you see it? She threw the sweatshirt in the drawer. Yes, and all the people said, amen, sister. Hey, Kimberly, let me ask you something. Are you supposed to clean your room?
Yes.
What happened this morning?
Nothing.
Nothing happened. No, it didn't. Are you supposed to clean your room every day?
No.
No, not really. What if we started doing that? And then you would have a beautiful space to dance and play and do puzzles and all those cool things you like to do. You lead on. Wow, wow, look at you. Can I call you Muscle Man? I bet you really get the babes with those muscles. Ooh, it's like the gun show.
Somebody did help me because my drawer getting filled.
Well, you know what
Yay,
Hannah
your
says?
drawer's getting filled. Yay! Wow, you got a lot of clothes to put away. What a blessing. You have a lot of clothes. That's a really cool thing. So now we need to take care of them, don't we? Alrighty.
But my jean drawer is too full.
Then that means we need to give stuff away, right?
Right.
All right, time to get rid of it.
But I want to keep that shirt you floating.
Luke seems to be having a tough time giving up his clothes. If we acknowledge his frustration and explain why he's doing it, I have a feeling he may start to come around.
Tell me what's bothering you.
Mommy threw my shirt away.
No, she didn't throw your shirt away. What is she planning on doing with it?
I don't know.
Think. She told you, do you remember?
She didn't take it away.
Let me tell you this. There's a lot of boys and girls who don't have a lot of things. You have so many clothes they won't even fit in your drawers, don't you? So how cool would it be if you took some of those things that you don't wear anymore?
I wear all of them.
You wear all of them?
Yes.
Dude, you can't wear all of them. But you know what? There are some things that you really, really like, and that's totally cool. So why don't we find some things you really like, and then some things that, well, I like it, but maybe another person will like it more.
This one.
One more. Can you find one more shirt?
This one didn't fit me.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, all right.
Wonderful. And you know what? Let me tell you something. You just made someone very, very happy. You know? Because someone who doesn't have clothes, they're going to see that and go, yay, I've got something awesome to wear. Well, do we have anything left in here? All right.
Just some socks to be matched
some
up.
towels.
And some towels.
Okay. Well, then you're having an active day, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Let me check that pedometer. How's it coming? Okay. 596 steps. Okay. Let's try to make it to 1,000.
Okay.
Okay. And this is what you need to do every day. It's just your constant activity level. You know, that's where you burn the calories. That's where actually the energy comes from. So wrap this up in here, put away this laundry, and we'll go ahead and start the next project. All right. Alrighty. Oh, she is. Well, hi.
Hey, how are you?
I am good.
Melissa's husband Greg has just come home from work. I'm excited to see his reaction to the progress we've had so far.
I'm all done.
Are you really?
All done. It's all
All
put
the
away.
laundry?
All the laundry.
So how many times have you come home and seen all the laundry put away?
Not too many.
Really? It's awesome. She has been working so hard. Now that you put away all the laundry, now we can see some of these little things hanging out all over the place. Now, I want to get the dope on your woman, okay?
All that stuff's hers.
She is a catalog hoarder.
Some of it might be mine.
All right, who's the big hoarder here?
He will keep everything.
You keep nothing,
I will throw everything out.
you will throw it out, and he keeps it. Okay.
She keeps it.
Oh, I done open up the bag of work.
Well, looks like no one's fessing up to hoarding the catalogs. I guess I'll have to get to the bottom of that later. Right now, we have some serious purging to do.
Wait a minute. The dump's calling. They say, bring it on. Do you need this? Is this work stuff?
Yes.
Okay, where does that go? No, it doesn't. Don't you even. Work stuff?
Trash.
Work?
Recycle.
Recycle. Recycling. You are dying. I can feel that energy coming out of you. You are dying. You're saying, I haven't looked at that yet. Dinner. What are some of your favorite dinners, kids?
I like pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni pizza rocks. Does Mom make it or does she order it?
She orders
She orders it? You guys are keeping like the local pizza establishment in business. We need to start getting some healthy, nutritious meals and have a dinner plan. There's got to be something here for dinner. Well, you certainly have staples like flour and baking powder, don't you?
No.
I have got this awesome activity you're going to do. These are going to be your new notebooks. This is what you're going to use at the end of the day to see if you've done all your jobs and have done all your schoolwork and if you've had very good manners and behaved yourself. Okay, so right now I'm going to let you decorate the front. Would you like to do that?
While the kids kept busy on their notebooks, Melissa started on dinner. Since you didn't have a dinner plan and there were no staples in the kitchen, I mean nothing, we went for the old standby, breakfast for dinner. Pancakes and eggs. It doesn't have to be unhealthy. Flax meal is a good way to add a little nutrition to your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Once you add it in, you won't even know the difference.
Okay. How's your steps? How many steps are you taking? Let's see. All right. Hey! Look at that. 2,121.
So we beat my goal for today.
I know, you really
High
did. There you go.
Dad and the kids did their share by setting the table. It looks like my tips are sinking in, and I got plenty more tomorrow.
Before you start eating, your mom really worked hard preparing this dinner, so it's nice to show respect for the person who made the meal by waiting until everyone's sitting down.
Melissa's family has been moving and shaking, and Melissa has definitely jumped some serious hurdles. Now it's time to just sit and enjoy dinner together. What a great finish to a productive day.
Did you guys enjoy that?
We did. That's good.
Good.
All right, cool. And you didn't even know it was a little bit healthier for you, did you?
No.
Okay. Well, why don't we go ahead and get this cleaned up, complete the task.
Okay.
You know, and the kids can certainly help out. So can Dad, right, Dad?
Yeah.
All right. It was said with such power.
I mean,
Such
yes.
a willing spirit.
Yes.
I think Hannah coming in has been a really good thing for my family. Making me finish everything today has really been good for me. And being with my kids, really talking to them on their level, I've really enjoyed today a lot better than most days go for me.
Okay, so what do you think about today?
I'm really excited. I think I can do this.
Really?
Really.
You don't feel overwhelmed?
No, not at this point.
Good, not at this point. Listen to you, you're already expecting I am going to be overwhelmed. You're not.
Yes.
You have no idea how much power you're wielding just in your vocabulary. And not just you, but the kids also absorb that.
Right.
So I want you to approach this with confidence. You are the mom. This is your chosen profession. You are a homeschooling mom. You're an amazing mother to these kids, an amazing wife. Wear that with pride. Be confident. Remain your true self. I want to show you something that may help you out. This is a performance log, okay? They already did the covers here, okay? This is what you're going to do every day because they need consistency. So right here are their responsibilities. So maybe for Luke, it could be making up his bed every morning. And then also their behavior. You can't just focus on their tasks. You need to include their behavior. And then if they get 10 points, they get a sticker. And then maybe at the end of the week, they get a special surprise or something like that.
Okay.
This is your control center. Very easy. You're going to plot out what you're going to do every day. It could be your homeschooling schedule, and then maybe some special tasks that you need done. Over here, I want you to focus on eating healthy. A big problem with moms because our schedules are so erratic that we can't sit down and enjoy a nice meal.
Right.
So I want you to start stocking your kitchen with healthy snacks that'll tide you through so that you don't binge when you're hungry. Now, you can get that eating under control. Okay, I know you have it in you. You just have to, start making this a pattern in your life. Also, exercise. It's going to really boost your energy once you start exercising. It's going to give you stamina to get through the day. And keep that pedometer on, okay? When you get up in the morning, slip on that pedometer and just try to break the record every day and go for more. Okay, the clutter is really wearing you down.
Yes.
You see so much of it that you're like, there's no way I can get through it. I'm either just going to move and get rid of it.
And I have thought about that.
Have you? But that's not an option.
I know.
You need to evolve. If you're going to move out of this house, it's going to be a positive move. So what you can do is divide your home into certain zones, because you can't tackle everything at once, but you can do something. And every day, if you do this little bit, you're going to pretty soon get to where you're not looking at clutter everywhere, where your laundry is put away, where there's not a pile of papers to be shredded. Divide and conquer, break it down to something you can do. So it's time for you to get out of this holding pattern. I don't know what you're waiting on, Mama, okay? You have it within you. The solution is not out there, it's in here. And you can handle this, you can do this. But we're just gonna do it one day at a time. Okay. All right, well, you've got a busy night ahead of you, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Okay? All right. All right, we're missing a kid. Jimmy.
For more information, visit hannahhelpme.com.
Hi, I'm Hannah, and I want you to meet my family. This is my husband, Blair, and these are my kids, Kelsey, Katie, Kyler, Karis, Corbin, Clara, and Kenna. All right, guys, thanks. Appreciate it. I wanted to share something with you for just a minute. See, I'm a real mom. I have dirty dishes in my sink. My kids are not perfect. I have junk rolling around on the floor in my van. That's real life. I'm a real mom. And a real mom, well, has real challenges. I remember years ago, when I just had a few kids, I was totally overwhelmed. I was living in a cluttered house. I was out of shape, depressed. We had mountains of debt and not a penny in the bank. You get the idea. I was sinking fast. That's when I started digging into the Word of God. And the more I learned, the more I stopped doing things my way and started doing things God's way. And that is when everything began to change. Today, I love my life. And I want you to love yours too. Look, I understand. Being a mom is so challenging. But as bad as your life may seem, it can get better. And as good as your life appears, it can be even greater. It all starts with a relationship with Jesus Christ, but it certainly does not stop there. God created you to enjoy your life full of blessing. And if you're not enjoying your life, well, maybe it's time to change things up. I'm Hannah, and I'm here to help.
For free resources to create a life you love, including Hannah's 30-day decluttering program, go to hannahkeeley.com.
Are you the social type? Then Mama, we should totally hang out. Visit with me on Facebook or Twitter and get the help you need to live a life you love.